Hi guys, welcome to Miss Noki Studios, and today we are going to be learning basic email management. Now, basic email management is very important for virtual assistants, executive virtual assistants, and also admin virtual assistants. By the end of this video, you'll be able to compose emails, schedule emails, use AI to reply emails, and also manage your client's inbox. Without further much ado, let's just get right into it. So let's say your client has given you access towards his or her email. Now, before you gain access, you get an email from your client and then you'll be able to access it. Now, let's say this is your client's email or inbox. Now, this whole side is the inbox. You can see inbox. This whole side is the inbox. And this is where all new or incoming emails appears. Now start. Now if you want to start an email, then that email must be very important, or you would want to refer back to that email, or you are still working on a response to that email. So because you do not want to forget or it's still important, you just click on the star here and then it starts it. So when you go to start, you will see that it has appeared in what? Start. Now any message that you send will come here, will appear in what? The sent column to appear there. Now when you draft an email or compose or write any email and you haven't sent it, it will appear in what? It will appear in draft. Now let's go back to inbox. Let's say your client wants you to send an email to, let's say, another person called Sarah, to confirm her availability, your client's availability for Sarah's bridal shower. So you click here, compose, and then what? You start to write whatever you have to write. Now, I wouldn't say you should go straight into typing. Go to your notepad and then start drafting something. Now, you can draft that, hi, Sarah, thank you for the invitation. I really appreciate it, and I want to confirm that I will be available for the bridal shower on Friday the 2nd. Now I want you to select all of this, copy it, and then go to AI and go to ChatGPT, paste it there, and tell ChatGPT, write this email professionally, and then click enter. Now you see ChatGPT will just write everything very well, and then you can copy it into what? Your email. Now you can see this is the subject. If you want to copy and not come back to ChatGPT, because when you copy, it will only copy the body. Let's say you copy, it has only copied the body and not the subject. So because we do not want to go back and forth, copying and coming back to copy again, when you copy it, you just click on Windows plus V and you see it has been pasted in your clipboard. Now it only displays what? The body that was copied. Now you can copy the subject again. You can copy the subject too. Copy it, Ctrl plus C, and then you paste it in your clipboard, Windows plus V, and you can see that. So now let's go straight to what? Our email. Now I want you to maximize it. Maximize it. Now let's paste our subject first. When you want to paste, you still go to Windows plus what? V, and then you click on it. The bridal shower will appear in the subject. Now we want to paste the body. You go to Windows and then V plus V. You click on the body, and then now you see you have what? the body in what? All in one place, everything in one place. Now, you make sure to read it again and make sure that you have the correct words, the appropriate details before you send your email. Now, you have to add your email address that you are sending the email to. So then you click on what? Send. Then what? It sends for you. Now, if you want to schedule this particular email, you want to schedule it so that it goes at a particular time, you can click here. Do you see that? Do you see that arrow here? You click here and then you click on schedule send. Okay, so because it doesn't have a recipient, let me try and add something. I would add my email. Now, do you see that? If you want to schedule it, you just click here. You schedule it. And then what? You pick a time and date. So let's say we would want to send it on, let's say this Friday. So you click on 11th, sorry, it's 12. And then let's say you want to schedule it at 8 a.m. or 8:30 what a.m. So you schedule send, and then you see that when you come here to scheduled, it appears here. Do you understand? So when it is Friday, this Friday 12th at 8:30 a.m., it will send on its own. So you can see the time here again. Now, let's go back to the inbox. You want to reply on behalf of your client. Maybe there is a message that you have to reply to. You just click here and then what? You reply. You type whatever you have to type and then you click on send and then it goes. Do you understand? Okay. Now the next thing that we are going to learn about is labels. Now, you have to have a label so that your inbox or your client's inbox is always organized. Everything can't always be in the inbox section. So to create the label, you have to click on the plus sign. Let's say let's name our label urgent. Now you see it is appearing here. Now let's say your client needs to go through some urgent emails. So you are in charge, you are going through her emails every day. So when you see an email that needs to be flagged or that needs any urgent attention, you immediately what? Let's say this is the email. You immediately, and that email, when you open the label, it will appear in what? The urgent label. It will appear there. Do you understand? So when you're able to organize your inbox, now when you open one of the emails, and let's say you have to move it and then you have to archive it. So where do you move it? If it is a very important email, like I said, you move it to what? Your labels. You can add more labels. You can send it to your labels and then what? That's it. You move it straight ahead. Now, you can also open and then just what? If it isn't anything that needs a label, you can just what? Archive it. Again, when maybe it's newsletters or things that your clients are subscribed to and doesn't really need it, you can just unsubscribe and then you delete it. You can delete or you can what? Archive it. Now, you can also mass select and then also archive. You click all here and anything that you want to archive, it will just archive it. So you've selected everything, you just click here and then you archive it and you see your inbox is what? As fresh as what? New. You see how your inbox is very clean. That's how it's supposed to be, just so that when your client opens the inbox, he doesn't just become overwhelmed with a lot of unread messages. Now, if you want to see all your emails that has been archived or all emails, you just come to what? All mail, and you'll see that all the emails that you've archived are all what? Here with the labels. Do you see the agent label? Do you understand? So every email that you want to see, it will appear in what? All mail. Now, if you want to send an email to someone, or your client asks you to send an email to somebody and you want to add your signature, you can just go to settings, go to all settings, and then you scroll down. Do you see? You scroll down. Now you go to signature. You create a new signature. You click on it. So let's name it EA signature. Signature. So let's say you're a virtual assistant, you're an executive assistant, you create it. And then when you come to the right side, this side, you can now create what? Signature. So you can click, you can type your name, and then you add your title. So executive assistant to founder. Do you see that? Yes. So after that, you can just write down the company name. So let's say Kenye Art and Entertainment. And that's simple as that. Some people even go far to add what? Their company's logo to it. So if you want to add a company's logo, you can come to insert image, and then whatever image that you would want to insert, you can what? You can insert it. So you can go to your Google Drive, any image that you want to use, but you can use it there. So let's take this as the image. Let's use this as the image. So let's take a second. It's loading. So as you can see, do you see it? You see the image is big there. So you click on that image and then you make it either small, or what? Medium. Do you understand? You can do small just to be able to see where you want the image to be. So you click enter and then you see it's right underneath it. So you can use your image, or you can even use the company's logo over there, and it works fine. So now for new emails, if you want to send new emails, you can use the EA signature. Do you understand? So you come down, the EA signature. Now on reply or forward use. So if you are forwarding an email or you want to reply, you can still click on the EA signature, and then insert signature before quoted text. You can just click on it, come down, and then you save your changes. And that's it. That's basically it. So okay, so let's try and see if the signature works now. So you click on compose, and then what? You see that it automatically comes there. You see it has automatically appeared. So you can click here and then start writing. So you can write, hi Sarah, this is Dora Kenye's assistant. Do you understand? Make sure that there is space. You can add your warm regards and then your salutations, everything. It's just as simple as that. Then you click send and you are good to go. So this is the basics that you need to know about inbox management or email management.
Email management is one of the skills that is very crucial for virtual assistants. I urge all of you to regularly practice this so that you can gain more confidence when handling your client's inbox. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want more videos and tips like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your questions in the comment section. Till next time, bye.